Imagine walking into a bank and asking for a $10,000 loan. The bank would check your income, your expenses, your credit history, and probably ask a lot of questions. Now, imagine pulling out a tiny piece of plastic from your wallet and instantly buying that same $10,000 worth of stuff. No paperwork, no waiting, no questions. Sounds convenient, right? But here's the part most people never think about. Credit card companies don't make billions because everyone pays their balance on time. They make billions because many people don't. Today, we're uncovering the business model behind one of the most profitable financial products ever created. Chapter 1. The Illusion of Free Money. The moment you swipe a credit card, it doesn't feel like spending real money. There's no cash leaving your wallet, no immediate pain, just a quick tap, and you walk away with your purchase. Psychologists call this the pain of paying. Studies suggest people often spend more when using cards than when paying with cash because the transaction feels less immediate. That tiny difference changes everything. Instead of asking, "Can I afford this?" people start asking, "Can I afford the monthly payment?" And that's exactly where the system begins working in the bank's favor. Chapter 2. How credit card companies really make money. Most people think banks only earn money from interest. That's only part of the story. Every time you use your card, the store pays a processing fee. Millions of purchases happen every single day. Even small fees add up to enormous revenue across millions of transactions. But the real profits often come from customers who carry balances from month to month. If you don't pay your full statement balance, interest begins accumulating on the remaining amount, according to your card's terms. The longer the balance stays unpaid, the more interest can build. That's where credit cards become extremely profitable. Chapter 3. The Debt Trap. Let's imagine someone buys a new laptop for $5,000. Instead of paying the full statement balance, they choose to make only the minimum payment each month. At first, it doesn't seem like a problem. The payment is small. The budget feels manageable. But while they're paying a little, interest keeps being added to what's left, month after month. If they continue making only minimum payments, paying off that purchase can take far longer and cost much more than the original price. That's why minimum payments are designed to keep your account in good standing, not necessarily to help you become debt-free quickly. Chapter 4. Why rewards aren't really free cash back. Travel points, airport lounge access, free flights. These rewards feel amazing, and they are real. But they're also part of a carefully designed business model. Card companies know rewards encourage people to use their cards more often. More spending means more transaction fees. And if some cardholders carry balances, interest revenue can increase as well. For people who pay their full balance every month, rewards can be genuinely valuable. For those who don't, interest charges can easily outweigh the value of those rewards. Chapter 5. How to beat the system. Here's the surprising part. Credit cards aren't inherently good or bad. They're tools. Used wisely, they can help build credit history, provide purchase protections, and earn rewards. Used carelessly, they can become an expensive source of debt. If you want the benefits without falling into the trap, always pay your full statement balance whenever possible. Avoid buying things you couldn't afford with cash. Keep your credit utilization low. And remember, your credit limit is not your money. It's borrowed money. Credit cards didn't become one of the most profitable financial products in history by accident. They became successful because they make spending easy and borrowing even easier. The companies that issue them understand human behavior remarkably well. Now you do too. And once you understand the game, you have a much better chance of playing it on your terms instead of theirs. If you enjoyed learning the business behind everyday money, subscribe to the Hoodie Guy, where we break down finance, wealth, and the hidden systems shaping your financial life. One story at a time.